So, why don't you tell all two, excuse me, someone just subscribed. Why don't you tell all three of our viewers a little bit about yourself?
Now, I'm feeling a little warm inside, and I think that means that I should share a fun fact about me. Now, most people don't know this about me, but I'm also a rapper. Yeah, that's right, I said it.
Greetings, guys and girls. Welcome to today's video. I'm so glad you could join us. So now today's video is going to be a little bit different in format than what you're probably used to. So, so with all this quarantine and stuff going on, of course, we haven't been able to meet as many people. At least I know I haven't been able to meet as many people, let's say, as you usually do meet. So recently I was out and about, and I just happened to meet a very interesting guy who, like me, also loves physics. And so, we got to talking, and make a long story short, I made the mistake of giving this gentleman my phone number. And ever since that day, this guy has been harassing me relentlessly. And the only thing I can come up with to possibly negotiate a way to put an end to this was to actually interview him on this channel. All right, so that's what we're going to be doing today, is we're going to be interviewing this gentleman to learn a little bit more about him. So that's what we'll be doing. So why don't we, let's not waste any more time. Let's just go ahead and get right into it. We're going to bring on our guest. He goes by the name of Kwaku. Quantum Kwaku. Quantum Kwaku, are you there? Are you here? Quantum Kwaku, are you there?
Hi, Doc Eason. Hi, you there? Yeah, we're here. I'm here. Yeah, man. Good to see you again. It's been a while. It feels like it's been a long time. At least an hour, right? Yeah. Well, thank you for having us. It's really a pleasure to be here with you guys today. Hi.
So, why don't you tell all two... excuse me. Someone just subscribed. Why don't you tell all three of our viewers a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, sure, of course. Yeah, now, like you, I've also written 2 quantum physics textbooks. Now, I'm feeling a little warm inside, and I think that means that I should share a fun fact about me. Now, most people don't know this about me, but I'm also a rapper. Yeah, that's right, I said it. Now, it turns out that I'm also kind of really the most feared rapper in all of quantum physics. Now, that's a big deal. So, now, point of clarification, it's not because there are no rappers in quantum physics. Now, that's a mere coincidence. And so, if there were other rappers in quantum physics, I'd still be number 1. So, let's not get that twisted, okay? Now, the other day, while I was working, I was kind of pontificating over basically the non-Hermitian complexity of a 4-dimensional space. And I decided at that time I was going to take a break. And in doing so, I decided to write a jingle about quantum physics. And that's what I did. Now, I called up my buddies, Ice Sphere and 4-Pac, and we went into the studio and made it happen. And that's what we did. Now, you and me, I feel like we're close enough. I don't really have to ask. So, will you roll that video for your viewers?
Oh, okay, yeah. That sounds very interesting. Wait a minute. Ice Cube, Ice Sphere, 2-Pac, 4-Pac? You don't really know anybody with those names, do you?
Oh, well, no, not really. Now, statistically speaking, you and I both know that what that does is it adds street cred to our rap. And I think you and I both know also that that probably worked. Okay? Now, roll the video. Thanks.
Hi, it's Kwaku. Let's do this. Like now, okay? It's the quantum to the physics, but who is she? I swear the first time that I met her, she made me dizzy. I was a late moonlight over my notepad, working over a problem that had me so spaz. But then she walked in and made my head spin. Then she said to me, hey, I hold the key to the universe, are you worthy? I said a 3.8 GPA for my PhD. She rolled her eyes, my answer she did despise. Then on the whim I said I tutored in STEM. Then she broke a smile, even stayed for a while. The two became one, the one to the two. And I got to learn how electrons do what they do. Like how they create light, both dark and bright, and keep it spinning all the way to the ending. Creating shield to keep us safe on the ending. Time with her is like a rapper who cares. Guess you can call her Mama MC squared. 1, 2, 3 to the 4. I bet you know about 3 dimensions, but there's one more, and there's the pro to the tron. The new neutron, that unbreakable bond of them E is fun. That E be the electron, and they be building up our universe like a magic wand.
Quantum, yeah. That's it.
That's the real. What else can I say? The next time you see her, make sure you greet her with grace. In fact, the next time you see her, make sure you give her a dap. That's all for now. I guess it's a wrap. Quantum Kwaku. And by the way, I think you forgot to carry a 2 on that last problem. Okay? You're welcome. Bye.
Okay, well, welcome back. Now, was that not a surprise? Wow, okay. Very interesting treat there. Thank you, Quantum Kwaku. He actually had to dip out unexpectedly. He said something came up having to do with dodging the police for harassment with Neil deGrasse Tyson's Instagram account. But obviously, he has an incredible sense of humor. So we'll have to thank him later. But so interesting tune. Did you catch some of the nuggets in there, some of the quantum nuggets? For example, the mention of how electrons create both dark and bright light. That's a scientific fact, because light is composed of quantum mechanical massless particles known as photons, which are actually created by an electron having a transition between two what we call quantum states, which are just the states that the electron exists in. But whenever an electron goes from a higher energy state to a lower energy state, it will create a photon. And that is, in fact, the process that's used in any kind of technology that's producing light, whether it be a light bulb or whether it be a laser. All of them exploit electrons, this behavior of electrons, being able to excite them and allow them to be de-excited, as we say. And in that de-excitation, the photon is created. And so we have light. And the wavelength of light is what determines what we refer to as the color of the light. And electrons can create wavelengths that are both bright light or visible light, light that we can actually see with our bare eyes, or light that is invisible to us, which is something like a dark light. So there's some scientific facts definitely laid in that track. What about the part where he mentions the electron spinning, basically all the way to the end? And this is a reference to the intrinsic or the internal angular momentum of the electron, which is also another scientific fact. And so this song actually has some very interesting facts of quantum mechanics in it. So I hope you're able to catch some of that and that it made some sense. But at any rate, even the melody was a little bit catchy. So we appreciate and enjoyed the song. So thank you for sharing that. And thank you guys and gals for checking out this video. And if you liked it, be sure to like it. But don't just like it. Also, feel free to subscribe to your vibe. All right. And we'll keep making some videos and trying to help, share some information in quantum physics, physics in general, and definitely some mathematics as well. All right. So you all take care, and we'll talk to you the next time. All right. Peace.